Hey and welcome to Ahrefs monthly product updates. We have about 9 big updates to introduce. Let's start with Rank Tracker. We've completely overhauled Rank Tracker's backend and switched to a new tech stack. With Rank Tracker 2.0, you save time with faster reports and faster adding and deleting of keywords. Other new upgrades include the ability to select, edit, or delete keywords in bulk, which should make your life easier when it comes to monitoring hundreds of keywords positions. Like in other Ahrefs tools, you can now open a SERP overview to compare time periods and hit Identify Intents to see a breakdown by percentage of all the search intents for a given keyword, so you can monitor how they change over time. With Rank Tracker 2.0, we are ready to ship bigger and more exciting features in the near future. Watch this space. Moving on to Brand Radar, a few powerful upgrades have landed since we first launched it. First up, Brand Radar now covers web pages. Alongside AI overviews, you can now analyze brand mentions across web content, powered by our 16 billion page content index. Just like before, set your market scope, add entities, and get results and aggregated metrics. The only difference when exploring web pages is that historical trends come in 2 modes. Hit New to see fresh mentions gained this month, and Total to see cumulative mentions over time. Next up, location filters. You can now track brand visibility in specific countries or regions. On to new metrics and charts. We've added 2 scopes. Market scope shows all results matching your filters, and competitive scope shows only results that mention at least one tracked brand. Based on that, you can now see market share and reach, which helps you benchmark against total potential market, and competitive share and reach, which helps you compare among targeted competitors, all broken down by mentions and impressions. Moving on to Web Analytics. Click View More at the bottom of any Web Analytics widget to see 2 upgrades in your charts. First, Comparison Mode lets you compare time periods like current versus previous or year over year. Next, Relative Mode lets you see percentage share shifts over time for quicker insights. Moving on to AI Content Helper. Each topic card now has an Ask AI button. This opens a focused chat trained on that specific topic, which is great for refining your coverage or exploring content ideas to increase topical depth. We've added prompt suggestions to get you started, but feel free to ask anything topic related. Moving on to Site Explorer. Over in the Organic Keywords report, you can now view all your keywords from every location in one place. Traffic dropped? Quickly spot which keywords and where are behind it in seconds. No more switching reports. Moving on to Site Audit. We've been teasing always-on audits for a while now, and they're finally here. Enable always-on audits, or AOA, in your crawl settings to allow Site Audit to crawl your site 24/7 and alert you about critical issues as soon as they pop up. AOA prioritizes high-value pages based on data like traffic and internal links, and crawls them at a moderate speed, constantly. Before, most users ran scheduled crawls weekly. So if something broke on your website on Monday, but your crawl was scheduled for Friday, it might go unnoticed for days. But now with AOA, crawling never stops. You get near real-time alerts when new error-level issues are detected, grouped and emailed every 30 minutes to avoid spam. AOA doesn't replace scheduled crawls, it complements them. You still need scheduled scans to map your site, which AOA uses to know what to focus on. Some quick technicalities. AOA doesn't use up your crawl credits, but you'll need to boost your project to Pro or Max. On Pro, it crawls at 1 URL per minute. On Max, verified sites can go up to 30 URLs per minute. More features coming soon. Next up, Patches got a new deployment mode. If your site is hosted via Cloudflare, you can now publish patches directly to your website by installing a Cloudflare worker. This applies patches on the server side. Here's how it works. Authorize Ahrefs wants to create a worker. We don't store your credentials, and after setup, we discard all authorization tokens and no longer have access to your Cloudflare account. From there, the worker fetches patches in real time from a secure Ahrefs-hosted JSON file. Moving on to 2 general updates. First, the top menu is now totally customizable. The old menu was getting crowded and kind of messy, but now everything lives in the All Tools drop-down, and your favorites show up top. Just hit the star on the tools you use most to set your menu up just the way you like it. Your favorites are saved to your account, so they stick no matter which browser you're in. All in all, a cleaner, faster way to get where you're going. On to our final update. Right on the dashboard, you now see a total visitor section from Web Analytics. Unlike organic traffic, which shows an estimation of monthly visits, total visitors reflects your actual number of visitors for the period selected. If you pick a range longer than a month, we'll also show your average monthly visitors. And of course, clicking on it takes you straight to the full web analytics report. That's all for today. If you have any feature requests, you can leave them on our Kenny. See you in the next update and have a great day.